Happy birthday!
That was another grand entrance there, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it?
Hey, welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby.
I'm Leann Chivers.
And we're here with you for the next couple of hours for the official launch of a collection which is already almost gone.
For the Mermaid Dream. Oh no, Johnny.
70% of the stock's gone already.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I look like a guy that would joke?
Yes.
Oh, okay, but
Yeah.
I'm not joking this time. It's flown out.
It really has, hasn't it? Mermaid Dreams. It's all the sparkle, all the glitter, all the shimmer, all the shine. A beautifully created collection. 70% gone. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Just in the wake-up call preview this morning.
I have to say, it's such a beautiful collection. We've got the Mermaid Dreams on its own. We've got the Showstopper deal as well and a bonus buy. But for me, I think you just showed it brilliantly this morning.
Thank you, Ben.
People love the techniques because you didn't do too many finished projects, but we did the techniques, didn't we?
I think it's all about seeing how you can use it together, what you'll do, how easy it is when you use it together, that you really don't need to be a skilled mixed media artist at all. You can just be a dabbler, a creative player, somebody who likes to have fun, and this collection is going to be for you, Ben.
Yeah, it's all about the sparkle and the spangle and trying to see things from a different angle. No, we didn't rehearse that, Charlotte. Now that is... It's good, that, wasn't it?
It was very good. I'm proud of us.
Oh, I am proud of us too. Moss and Sizel, come on, put it there. Yes, as well as all of that, it is, of course, our birthday event where you're going to get double points on everything as well. So it's a great opportunity to pick up all of the brand new launches. But I always say it's a good opportunity to pick up like craft room essentials, isn't it? When you've got double points.
Gosh, yes. I always shop in an event for consumables because they're the things I know I'm going to need. They're not really treats. I'm going to use them in the future. They're just the essentials in life. And it contributes to those extra points. I always do that. That is the right thing to do, Ben.
It is. And of course, the more you shop, the more you spend, the more we give you. There are free gifts galore. Now, if you want to dig into my bag here, if you spend 10 today...
Shut your flap, Ben.
Yeah. Oh, I heard you asked. That's outrageous. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, see. I thought she's never spoken to me like that before. What have I done? Yes, shut your flap. Brilliant for. I'm still laughing at you.
I know,
Quick-witted. Throw me right off there. Great for labelling. Great for work with your scrap racks as well. If you've got those like little flaps that you need to keep shut, these are absolutely perfect for that. But also brilliant if you've got like sort of papers that perhaps you don't want to use a divider for. You can stick these
for
to the
labelling,
paper,
for indexing.
Indexing.
Yes, brilliant for indexing.
So that's your £10.
And they don't spoil the paper.
No, you can take them off. They're
Yes,
sort of tacky
reusable.
enough, but not too tacky.
Very good for organisation.
Spend 10, you'll get those. Spend 50, you'll get those. And go on.
Love them. We've gone all out with the birthday
haven't we?
wrapping this year.
Haven't
I'm
we?
so excited. Ready?
Yeah.
A blue one, Ben. I think it was purple yesterday,
was
was
purple
it?
yesterday. Your crystal pen.
All of the sparkly.
So that you get that and the shut your flaps if you spend 50, and if you spend 100. Hello, I think you probably modelled this better than me. Certainly the moves you did earlier this morning were. It's the limited edition jute tote bag. I mean, come on.
Great.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's great. I think this is a great lunch bag.
Oh, Sarah said the same thing yesterday.
Oh, did she? And we didn't even cross notes on
No,
that.
no.
I do think this is a great lunch bag. Water bottle, sandwich, bag of crisps, a bit of chocolate in there. Great. But also, I think it's a great little project craft bag organiser.
Very good, yeah.
I do. And you would get all of your Mermaid Dreams in there.
Absolutely, you blooming would. That is while stocks last. Those two gifts as well you got today are for today and today only. They change again tomorrow. And one final thing to mention, don't forget to keep commenting on the shows. Anything you want to ask, anything you want to know, fire the comments in. Or if you just want to join in with the hashtag Bants, the more you comment, the more chances you've got of winning £300 or dollars to spend with us here at Crafters Companion. We'll pick a winner at the end of the show. Am I taking that?
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go, that's for you. Suits you.
You go that way.
Okay.
And I'll go this way.
Go!
That was my favourite bit of birthday so far. Now, the Showstopper is thus, but we're a little bit worried about it for the fact that I think we might have scared people at the start of the show by saying, you've got to be quick. Oh, here we go. So 6 minutes ago, 70% of the stock had gone. 80% of the stock had gone. No, we are now officially limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means...
It soon won't be seen.
I can't believe that,
Me neither.
Leann. Now, this is referring to the Showstopper, which is everything that you're seeing just here. We can offer you, though, the collection on its own, which we'll get Leann to run through in just a few moments' time. We are just doing some calculations on the Showstopper because it looks like potentially this is going to disappear in a couple of minutes' time. If you've got it in your basket, get that Showstopper checked out. Basically, it's all the other goodies that you're seeing. £50, $70 worth of extra product for $30. If you just want the Mermaid Dreams collection on its own, the details up for you here. You haven't got as much of a rush on this. It's the Showstopper that's going to sell. £55.99 or $71.99 is your platinum price on this. And we will get Leann to take us through everything that we're going to be getting here. But oh my goodness me. Hopefully, if you missed Wake Up Call this morning, you managed to catch back the first hour, which we repeated in the gap between the shows. Because don't forget now, we are 24/7 as well. Right throughout birthday, we are showing repeats in between the live shows, which are at the usual point. But listen, the Mermaid Dreams collection is an absolute beaut. We're going to have a look at it. We'll say a few quick hellos. Hi to Mary Beth Doyle, who's joined us from Minnesota, and Deborah Spencer and Linda, and Nancy Jones joining from Kansas. Hello also to Melanie D, who's in with us, excited for the show. Jennifer Dawn Smith is crafting with autumn blessings while she watches. And Caroline Hanley says, Ben is turning into a right diva, demonstrating all the back. What are you talking about? Me? Diva? Behave. Cindy says, Ben, I can't wait for your new song. It will rock the CC Nation. It's coming next week, apparently. Monday. It's ready. And also, hi to Lucine as well, who's joined us. I'll read your little comment out in a second, but I'm keen to get to Leann to see everything that we're going to get in this set. So this is the collection on its own. Here's the price. What are we getting, Leann?
Oh my word, Ben, this is an absolutely fabulous curated collection where we're taking all of our hero media products and bringing them to you in a beautiful colour theme, which just makes promoting project, get your teeth in, Leann. Which means composing colour themed projects very, very easy.
Yes.
Now, the first thing that we've got to show you is our brand new aqua marker that we can see there. So this is a tricolour aqua pen, and it's in ocean, sunrise, and we've got aquamarine, sea holly and tulip.
Beautiful.
3 new colours that you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Underneath there, we've got possibly the stars of the show, what
Yes.
you're absolutely loving, our 2 brand new glitter pastes. We've got glitter paste here, Ocean Song, and then we've got mesmerising glitter paste. This is the first time you've seen it. We haven't launched a mesmerising glitter paste yet, but we will be, where you've got these 2 colours. I'm just going to bring this in here because I do think that this shows you
Perfect.
the change in colour on the tree very well. It goes from a purple blue to a green. Purple, blue, green.
It's incredible.
Purple, blue, green.
Green.
It's mesmerising.
It
That's
is
what it is. It's
mesmerising.
mesmerising,
Yeah.
Ben. And it's a lovely chunky glitter paste. You've got that in there. We've also got our shimmer spray, and we've got Call of the Sea. If you've seen our shimmer sprays, if you've used them, you know that they pack a massive punch. So we've got that. We've got a brand new champagne
Ooh, yes.
metallic paint marker for you. I'm just going to waft that. Look at the shine on there. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So a brand new paint marker in there. Come across, we've got some Aurora Borealis crystal gems for you. We've got our Starlight Waves sequins, which are beautiful. And then we've got our Glittering Ocean glitter glue. We've got our Mermaid Dream pearls, colours all matched in beautifully with everything else in the collection. As we come across here, we've got our brand new tricolour brush alcohol marker, with Clear Waters, Blue Violet and Lilac Whisper.
Beautiful.
3 brand new limited edition colours in there. You've got your shimmer ink pad in Seashell Pink, brand new limited edition colour. You've got your Duet ink pad in Sea Glass, brand new limited edition colour. We've got our glitter sea spray glitter in there, and I have to say, I'm going to put this on some black card so that you can see. It's got purples in there,
it's got
greens, it's got blues, it's got lilacs. It's gorgeous in its iridescence, that very, very unusual. And then you've got our lilac pool with our new gilding flake in there. Look at that. It's, you see the shimmer pad as well. Absolutely beautiful. You're getting all of those things, Ben. So aqua marker, alcohol marker, brand new paint marker, 2 brand new glitter pastes, pearls, gems, sequins, glitter glue, Duet ink pad, shimmer ink pad. The possibilities are endless, and I must just show you, because I think when you see the things you can do with this collection, then you will really understand just how beautiful it is. Really lovely, really, really lovely. And look, it doesn't matter if you're not a mixed media artist, if you are a crafter, then you're going to be able to make all, this is just with a embossing, a stencil. And then this is with a hydrangea collection. And then everybody loves this one. I'm going to show you how to do this. Look at those Christmas trees.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Look at that.
Mesmerising.
It's absolutely incredible, isn't it? But if you love your florals, you just want to do a lovely background. If you've got your portrait stamps, you just want to colour one of them to look like a mermaid. If you've got our chalkboard stamps and stencils and die cuts. If you love your borders, you just want to layer your borders with a lovely colour. You love a butterfly. This one has to be my favourite, with the Snow Queen. We did Sarah's signature Snow Queen collection. Look at this, using the stencils we did with Duet ink pads, the product that you've got here, all of the colouring in, the Snow Queen coloured in with the aqua marker that we've got for you, her skirt with the glitter paste on.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ben, it's gorgeous. And then this one, everything on this card, including the flower, was white. This is white foam coloured with shimmer ink pad. And it's absolutely glorious. When you look at that and know that everything started its life white, and look how beautiful that is,
it's incredible.
Using this colour collection that we put together for you, you really do begin to understand how fabulous it is. And it doesn't matter what your personal style is, you're going to be able to make some truly beautiful things. Now, look, this is what we hoped for when we started to make the collection.
That is just
to be able to do canvases like this, real mixed media pieces of artwork that you can bring to life yourself. And nothing about any of these Mermaid, by the way, Ben, just a beautiful colour palette.
Absolutely.
And that's what we've wanted to do with the Trend collection, just make it incredibly beautiful and very easy for you to achieve, even when it comes to real statement pieces.
A lot of comments about that earlier. That's amazing.
It's gorgeous,
incredible,
isn't it?
Yeah.
So, look, you can be wanting to do the large pieces of artwork canvas. You could be wanting to do a gift card. You could just be wanting to do a Christmas card. You might like butterflies, you might not. You might like flowers. You might not like any of them and you like to do portraiture. The choice is entirely yours, because all you're doing is working with a very beautiful curated colour collection, which I have to be clear is limited edition. So when it's gone, it is gone, and it will not be reordered and brought back. So when it's gone, and then we're waiting for the next Trend collection to come in a number of months' time. So if you do think you like the look of these colours and you think they have a reason to be in your library, your colour library at home, then now is definitely the time to be making that addition.
Absolutely. And the great thing about this show, I've seen a few comments coming in of those of you who were with us on Wake Up Call earlier and you enjoyed the demos. We're going to show you some of the tips which we showed you earlier on Wake Up Call this morning, plus some new ideas as well. If there's anything that you want to see in particular, if there's any questions you want to ask, feel free to do. You know how to do it. And of course, if you do ask a question, it could get you a step closer to winning £300 or dollars to spend with us. Loads of love for the finished samples. Beverly Bryant says the Mermaid canvas is amazing. And Laura says, Leanne, the last minute project you did during Wake Up Call was very, very cool, very shabby chic. Hadassah, hello Hadassah, says these colours are so soft and beautiful. I love the blue colours in the collection, says Karen Wells-Sorrell. And Tess Hankey says the colours are perfectly curated. And that's the point. Perfectly curated coated, ready for you to play. Lots of you using that phrase, you're looking forward to playing, you're looking forward to getting messy with this set, and that's what it's all about. What an entry to the show, says Lenda. I've definitely found my sparkle with you and the amazing products. I love all the shimmer. I love all of the sparkle. Olga's placed her order this morning. She says, now I can sit back to watch and enjoy. Oops. Oh, yeah, I'm at work. Oh, just keep it on the down low. Just keep be quiet. Beautiful collection, says Jen. Pamela says, thank goodness I got my Mermaid Showstopper earlier. I know, right? Love the beautiful colours, says Beverly. Vanessa says, this collection is amazing. And Gaz says, I need someone to come and empty my craft room. I've run out of storage and there's so much more coming. Hey, if it's storage you're after, Tiffany's up later on for you, so make sure you join me and Tiffany from 6 this evening. That's 1 p.m. Eastern, not 1 a.m. 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. And just an update for you, if you're wanting to go for the Showstopper, hang fire. I've got some potential news coming for you on that in just a few moments' time, which will again unlock the door to that bonus buy, which I'll tell you more about in just a second. But let's have a look at this with Leanne. Are we going to have a little bit of a play and a lay down of all of these different items, Leanne? We
are, Ben. We're just going to have a look at how the different colours will lay down on top of each other, work together, where you need to have nothing in mind other than throwing the different colour at a card and seeing what you end up with. And that is the joy of this collection. It really doesn't matter what you do or in what order, it is going to look absolutely glorious. So I'm going to start with our pink shimmer ink pad, and I'm just going to drag some colour in from the top. And so I'm not really worrying about it being, at no point am I worrying about it being beautifully blended or perfectly even. The joy of this is that it looks better when it isn't beautifully blended and it isn't perfectly even.
That's it.
So I've just got a piece of white card and I'm just popping some shimmer ink pad into that top corner.
A big news this morning, and thankfully one of you asked about the brushes, because I've got to be honest, I didn't know, but the blending brushes that Leanne is using back in stock, and these really are perfect to go this set. They did, didn't they? We launched them with the Duet ink pads, didn't we?
Yes.
And they sold out. I think they were the first thing to sell out.
They sold out on the day. I think even before the day was finished. I think they went really pretty quickly. And so we've been waiting for them to come back. But I knew when we were bringing the Mermaid Dream collection that we would absolutely need to have those brushes alongside.
Why are these so perfect?
So these brushes are so perfect because you've got that lovely flat surface. It makes blending dense colour of ink so easy.
Yeah.
It makes super smooth blended results very easy. Where you might have had to really work with a blending tool like this before to get a lovely soft blended look and feel, you don't need to with these blending brushes at all. It just makes it effortless and easy for you. If you've struggled with any kind of blending in the past, get a set of these brushes and it'll change your life. And I genuinely mean it'll change your life. It just makes it so easy.
Yeah.
So now I'm taking our Duet ink pad that comes in the collection, which is our sea glass, and then I'm just going to blend on here some of the blue, and I'm going to overlap the pink. I'm going to go up to the pink and over the pink. I'm going to go around it. Doesn't matter, because I'm not aiming for anything other than getting colour on a page and seeing what I end up with. The joy of all of these colours is they work together, they work independently. Look at the lovely lilac that we're able to blend by going over the top of a pink shimmer. And now I've got a lilac shimmer by taking my Duet ink pad over the top of that. So every one of these colours will complement and work with. You do not need to worry about getting anything muddy or clashing or a juxtaposition with each other. It will always be very beautiful, whatever you decide to do. So I've got that on there. There we go. I'm just going to leave it like that. That for me looks like a little hurricane coming up from the bottom.
Oh, like a what?
It's like a little turn, like a little, what do you call them?
A tornado?
Tornado.
Oh, it does,
like a little pink tornado,
I thought you were going to say turnip as well, Johnny. That's what I thought it was. Doesn't look like a turnip, looks like a tornado.
It's like a turnip. No, it's not. It's like a tornado.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to do a bit of shimmer spray on here too.
Okay.
Actually, I think I might do a bit of faux bleaching.
Oh, okay.
As well. So, do you know, and this is the thing, I didn't faux bleach the last time.
No, you didn't.
You can. And not only can you faux bleach, because these are, of course, our Duet ink pads, you can have that oxidisation. So if I don't want to take the water off and I just want to leave it on there, you get those lovely halos of colour. which you can see overlapping on the pink now as well. And so you get those lovely, really organic oxidised effects, but you can for bleach as well, as I've just done there, should you wish to. The choice is entirely, Ben, as they say, yours. It's your range. It's your piece. It's your piece that you're working on. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit of shimmer spray in here now as well.
Okay.
And then, oh, I like that. And then I'm just going to dry that.
Okay.
Narrating to myself, I like that.
You do, I like that as well. And it's all about drying in between the individual layers, isn't it?
Yes, dry in between each layer, because then you get to layer the colours on top of each other and you get different effects.
Yeah.
So this is looking really shimmery and beautiful.
It
Now
is.
I'm going to bring in the glitter pastes, Ben. So
Okay.
let's do that, and I'm going to put that on with an old brush. So I've got an old brush that I've been using for metallic marker and all sorts. So it's a bit had its day, but it doesn't matter because I'm dipping it into glitter paste, so that's okay. And I'm going to use the mesmerising one. We're coming back to this one in a second.
Okay.
And I'm just going to pop some sweeps of this onto the base here.
So this is the one that changes colour, isn't it?
Yes, mesmerising.
Mesmerising.
Mesmerising goes from purple and blue to like a peacock green.
Do you know what? I said this earlier and I say it again. I just love following this because, you know, as much as you are very talented at what you do and, you know, top-notch crafter, this is the kind of thing, it is just having a play, isn't it? If people are looking at this and thinking, well, I'd like to have a go, there's nothing too technical so far.
No, absolutely
worry
not.
about.
It's just take the stuff, crack it down on a piece of card. That's a technical term, crack it down.
Crack it down.
See what you end up with. Do you like it? You know, and every piece will be unique. I'll bring in some examples of bits that I've done earlier, which every single one looks different. Just getting that lid on there properly.
yeah.
Because it's the law, remember.
That is the law.
And then we've got this other glitter paste in here, which is Ocean Song,
Yeah.
which is more of a navy and a pink. And I'm just going to pop a few
Crack it on.
bits. Crack it on.
That's
yeah.
it. Leanne is magical, says Denise Stars. That's very kind of you to say.
Very kind.
Caroline says, first order of birthday done. I've just purchased the Mermaid collection. That is a pretty good first purchase, Caroline, if I do say so myself. A question about the brushes as well. Do you just clean your brush with water after you use it for the glitter paste
Yes.
or glue?
Yes, I've got just, you know, when we do the stencil bath, when we did glitter
yes.
paste when they first launched. So I've just got a tray of lukewarm water
Yeah.
and washing up liquid.
Okay.
And I just keep running my brush in that and then drying it, and it's good to go again. So yes, just do that. I have spilled some water, so I'm going to get that in a second. Now then, the next thing I think we're going to do is some Gildan Flake. So I've got on here, because this glitter paste is still wet, you can go straight in with your flake. If you'd dried your glitter paste before this, you're not going to be able to go in with your flake straight away, Ben. But because it's still got that little glue bit there, I can just pop it in wherever I fancy. I'm going to say that's enough. Stop while the going's good.
Yeah.
Let's clean my fingers there. Now, so that's the background, which we're going to come back to in a second. Now what I want to show you, and I think that's looking beautiful.
It is.
Isn't it? It's lovely. Let me just show you what I'm going to do with that next. So I've got a die-cut tree here. And you love this, Ben,
I
don't
do.
you?
It's my favourite.
I think it might be your favourite. So I've just got a
tremendous.
die-cut tray on some black cardstock.
Yeah.
And I'm taking my mesmerising glitter paste.
Here we go.
The chunky one,
Yeah.
which is called... Where have I put the lid? Here it is. I keep forgetting the names. Mermaid's Tail.
Mermaid's
it is
Tail.
very like a mermaid's tail,
is.
actually. Like, as in an actual tale, not a story, not a yarn. Yeah.
Oh, the tree, you mean?
And it's going on the tree. So
Yeah.
I want to do this to show you that it isn't all about mermaids. It's just about whatever you want to do at home.
Whatever needs a bit of sparkle.
Now, look, this could be a snowflake, it could be a heart, it could be any die cut, it could be a sentiment. Any die cut that you've got at home, you're going to be able to do this with. Let me just pick this up.
Imagine this on your butterflies or little dragonfly.
Imagine it on your butterflies and dragonflies.
Ooh,
Look at the change in colour.
That's the
You
one.
can see the blue and you can see it changing to green.
Yeah.
Blue, purple, green, all of that shimmer and sparkle in between. It's absolutely incredible, Ben. And then you could just take the little background that we've just done, pop that here, and we've made a little Christmas card with Mermaid's tail in no time at all, but a lovely edgy one. And then all I've done here is just add a couple of the sequins which match, and you're getting a massive bag of those. Put a little Aurora Borealis gem on the top, you know, whatever you want to do. And you're making by just, and you can even change that over to that side if you still wanted to see this. The possibilities, change it round, turn it around until you're happy with it. It's entirely up to you. And you're just making lovely creations by whacking curated colour on a piece of card, and you can't, that's not very technical, Ben.
I like it though.
Anybody can do this.
Whack it down. I mean, I think that is as great a demonstration. I mean, look at that. I think it looks even better, I think, that way.
I like that way best, yeah.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. I mean, mind blown, right? But how achievable? How achievable for everybody to be able to create with these? Ooh, says Tess, I've never used my gilding flakes. This is a perfect idea for them. Loving the technique, says Hadassah. And Beverly Bryant says, Leann is the master of all that she touches.
Oh, thank you.
She is.
I need that on it. I need that. Can you send that in an email to my husband, please? Leann is the master of all she touches, Mr. C.
There you go, Mr. C. You heard it here first. All that she touches turns to glitter and sparkle. That's what this is about. But this is what you can do. This is what you can achieve with this collection. If you just want to go for the Mermaid Dreams 14-piece collection, this is your price tag here, and it's all the goodies down the front. As Leann's just gone through you here, with you here, it's all of those beautiful glitter paste, the gilding flakes, the shimmer ink pad, the Duet ink pad, that gorgeous shimmer spray, the glitter glues, all of the sequins in there, iridescent glitter. It's all of the sparkle that you're going to be getting in there. And remember, limited time to jump in and grab this. This isn't something that's going to become like a core item within our sort of crafty armoury. So if you're liking the look of it, you need to be picking it up today, really. And you know what? So much so many of you bought the Showstopper earlier on, and I know lots of you have been telling me that you bought the Showstopper and then you came back and bought more of the Mermaid Dreams collection separately, because you don't want to run out. You want to make sure that you've got lots there for when you do try and come and get this and it is disappeared. I know a certain Christmas collection, says Tess, that this colour collection will be lovely with. Absolutely. I'm thinking maybe, well, quite a few of ours actually, Frosty and Bright, watercolour Christmas as well. Just a quick question, I want to show you the lucky dips we had from yesterday. Amy asks, will those flakes pretty much stick to anything? She says, I guess I'm confused, as there is the glue added with a lot of the kit. So the gilding flakes.
Yes, so anything that's, so for example, that was a, if we show you this one, this is a very mixed media approach where I'm not worried about where the flake hits. So it's just adding a little bit of texture in the background, as you can see we've done on all of these, and on this big piece too. So the flake is just hitting wherever we want the flake to hit. So if you've already got something sticky down and you want it to be in a random approach, then yes, they'll stick to anything. But if you're wanting to be precise with your application, so you want a very definite strip, or you want a very definite line, or you want to stamp with them, or you want to put an edge around something, then you need to be careful and do that with your glue that we provide in the kits for you. For example, if you want to stencil a pattern and then gild it, then you definitely need to use the proper glue for that, because it needs to remain tacky and keep its shape. But if you just whack and flake on there in a random fashion, it'll stick to anything.
Hi again, Ben, Leann and team, says Sherry Morris. I'm loving all the beautiful techniques and projects earlier. Looking forward to even more. Lots still to come over the next hour and a half. That half hour has flown over. Yeah, and just thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. we've got some deals that we had yesterday which are still available for you. So maybe if you're going for the Mermaid Dreams collection, maybe you've got the Showstopper in your basket and you're thinking, oh, I'd love to kind of get to that next level so I can pick up my you know, $100, £100 gift, that jute bag. Maybe you want to get to 100 so you can pick up all 3 gifts. The Lucky Dips are a great way to go because very inexpensively you're going to pick up some amazing crafty items. Just to explain these again, because I know we've got a few new viewers watching, the Lucky Dips, basically we've got a $2 Lucky Dip, a $3 Lucky Dip and a $5 Lucky Dip. It's like you used to do at the fair, you know, when you used to go along, you used to pay your £1 or whatever it might be, and you used to get a dip and whatever you picked out was yours. It's exactly the same here. So you pay £2, $2 or $1.60 if you're platinum. We know the majority of you are. We do the dipping on your behalf, and for example, you might get, I mean, this is crazy, this is in the $2 Lucky Dip, a Sharon Callis embossing folder. So that's your one, all right? Then you might think to yourself, well, I'll have a couple of dips, all right? Well, so if you dip again, you might then get this beautiful special friend edgeable sentiment. And then you dip again, and then you might get this beautiful swirly floral stamp collection. So you can keep dipping up to a maximum of 10 times. And what we'll say to you is you can dip 10 times in this bag and we will guarantee that you will get 10 completely different items. You might dip again and get that beautiful abstract stamp. You might dip again. Ooh, not seeing these ones in here. We've got some of the little nitwit embellishments in there, little buttons and brads in there. Can't guarantee you'll get these. You might do, you might get something completely different. But what I can guarantee is that the items within the £2, $2 Lucky Dip are of this sort of value. So great value for money right off the bat. Go 10 times and you won't get duplicates. If you want to go for more, you can, but you know, you might end up getting duplicates of items, which isn't such a bad thing when you're seeing the value of items in these bags. So 10 times in the 2, you won't get duplicates. We've then got the £3, $3 Lucky Dip. Same story again here. You pay £3, $3, you can dip once and you might get, I mean, I can't believe these are in here. Sharon Callis quilling dies. I mean, absolutely unreal that you could be picking those up for £2.40, $2.40. We've got decorative outline dies with the stamps in there as well. That's that beautiful bird cage. Comes with a whole host of little stamp sentiments in there too. You might dip again and get a beautiful edgeable die from our Garden of Love collection. Just to show you one more, maybe you go 4 times and this is the 4th thing you get. Look at that beautiful abstract stamp and die set, that gorgeous star. These are the sort of value of items that you can get in your £3, $3 Lucky Dip. Once again, go 10 times in there and we guarantee that you will not get duplicates. Can't guarantee you'll get what I've just shown you. You might get these, you might get something else. And then last but by no means least, always the first to go when it comes to the Lucky Dips, the £5, $5 Lucky Dip. I mean, pay £4, $4, just to kind of show you the value for money. And this one always goes first. I mean, for goodness sake, first time I've seen this in a Lucky Dip, we have got a hunky-dory complete card collection, which you could be picking up. £4 or $4 for that delightful birds. Just again to show you, you might then pick up in this collection Connie Fong stamp. So you dip twice, you might get this, you might then get that. You dip a 3rd time, you might end up getting, I mean, look at this, the beautiful Equine Elegance stamp and die set from the Bell Countryside collection. Dip again, you might end up getting the beautiful Heaven Sent die from the Angel collection. Huge, huge value for money. I'll show you one more in here, perhaps. I mean, these huge stamp sets, these are absolutely incredible. Everlasting Love, look at that. That's in the £5, $5 for you as well. £4 or $4 if you're platinum. Go 10 times in this bag and you will not get duplicates. Like I said, you can go 10 here, 10 in the 3, 10 in the 2. Great ways for you to potentially move up to that next level to get that next free gift, or if you're looking to get to that free shipping threshold as well, these are the kind of things that you need to be popping into your basket. Still fairly healthy stocks on the Lucky Dips for you, but again, don't hang around on those because I know lots of people are dipping in those each and every day to get up to that next level, to get up to that next free gift, and you'll still get double points on all of these as well. Whoa, right, what a start to the show. Keep the comments and questions coming through. I will pose a few more to Leann when we come back, but I realise now that there are lots of people with unchecked baskets, and this is one of those shows where you wait because you don't want to miss all of the instruction and all of the inspiration. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a clean break right now, give you opportunity to get your baskets and your carts checked out. When we come back, lots more inspiration with Leann, but right now, grab this collection. You're going to absolutely love it. We'll see you in about 4 minutes.
The party is here. It's time to find your sparkle because Crafters Companion is turning an amazing 18.
We've got disco fever and you're all invited to light up the dance floor for our biggest and brightest party yet.
And it's the hottest ticket in town and everyone's on the guest list.
So follow the call of the disco ball and join us from the 9th to the 22nd of October.
We'll be shining the spotlight on a dazzling lineup of amazing new launches, offers, and so many surprises.
And Crafters TV has been transformed into a boogie wonderland with live fun and crafty goodies every day.
And we're keeping the party going with Birthday 24/7. Tune in to enjoy non-stop Crafters TV all day, every day, throughout the entire birthday celebration.
So, Dancing Queens, what are you waiting for? Visit our amazing new Crafters Companion website to join the fun and shine bright.
Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website, our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to help you log into your account on our brand new site. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Go to the Crafters Companion homepage. Make sure to select the correct location at the top of the page. Go to the My Crafters icon on the top right of your screen. Next, enter your email address. Then, enter your password. Click the Sign In button. You should now be logged into your account and taken to your My Crafters page. When you're ready to log out, go to the left-hand side of the page and click the Log Out button in the My Account box. When you're logged out, you'll be taken back to the Crafters Companion page. And it's as easy as that.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get social with us. Whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, on your TV or tablet, you can get so close to the action, it's like you're in the studio with us. You can ask questions about products or crafty techniques. Get hints and tips from our expert demonstrators. Plus, share pictures of your crafty makes with our amazing community. Crafters TV, getting you closer to the crafty action.
Hi guys, it's Sarah from the Chesterfield store. We're just all set up for birthday. I'm here with Katie. Hiya. We've got loads of great offers and deals on in store. We've got some lovely decorations and balloons. We've also just got a class with Susie setting it. Everybody wave! Woo! So yeah, we've got lots coming in up, so hopefully see you in store soon.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for checking out. Isn't it nice to see behind the scenes as well? I know for our UK viewers, as you've seen, our guys in the Chesterfield and Evesham stores are just having a ball as well. If you do get opportunity to pop down and say hello, they are a lovely bunch. And as you know too, our team in the warehouse working their socks off to make sure that you're getting your crafty goodies as quick as possible. It's been a busy old day today, but the orders are still getting picked and packed and processed very, very quickly indeed. Good afternoon, Anne Hopkins, who says, Leanne and Ben, I'm so pleased I've ordered my collection this morning. It is an amazing collection. And Alison Alcalay says, Leanne must be related to King Midas. He turned things to gold. Leanne touches things and they turn to sparkle. Which is absolutely 100% true. But you too could be turning things to sparkle when you pick up your Mermaid Dreams collection. Look at your saving. The platinum price is $55.99 or $71.99, plus you're getting your double points on top of that as well. Oh, very quickly, I wasn't going to do this, but I'll do it now you asked, Jessica. What are the gifts with the purchases today? Very, very quickly. Spend £10 or $10. We have got the large shut your flap closures and tabs here. So that, I think pretty much we've whacked this one in today because we are going to be hooking up with Tiffany a little bit later on this evening. So that's your £10 $10 gift. Then if you spend $50, you'll get those plus you have got the second in our range of amazing limited edition crystal pens, this time in the blue. So you had the purple yesterday, the blue today. So that's your 50. You get both of those. And if you spend 100 today, you will also receive your fantastic jute tote bag, which, as we discussed a little bit earlier on, great for kind of like, you know, putting a little crafty project in and taking with you on the go, but also a brilliant lunch bag as well. Definitely going to fit your sarnies in there with your little bag of crisps and your pop, and maybe even a chocolate bar or two as well. So there you go, Jessica. Those are the gifts today. What's that, Johnny? Do you have lunches in America? Oh, right. Johnny's wanting to know whether or not, like, you take to work, like, your lunch of, like, a sandwich. Standard lunch, isn't it, here? Sandwich.
Peanut butter jelly they have.
Huh?
Peanut butter jelly sandwich you have in the US.
But do they, because you know, like, if we have a packed lunch, it's always sandwich, crisp, chocolate bar, isn't it?
Always in a pop.
And a can
Maybe
of pop.
Maybe it's a fruit, like a banana or an apple.
Yeah. Is that a thing in the US as well, or do you have something?
Let us know. What is
Yeah.
the standard packed lunch fare?
Yeah.
Would be interested.
What's in your packed lunch today? Maybe you're at work right now, sort of, you know, watching us under the desk. What have you got in your packed lunch? Let us know. Johnny's interested. I think he's hungry. He usually is most of the time. Right. Let's go. He's had his sandwich, crisp and pop, and he's still hungry. Right, the Mermaid Dreams collection. Back to Leanne. What are you going to show us next?
So we're just going to have a look at how to build up on that technique and do a few more little things. So we're going to stencil on a piece of black card with this wonderful Harlequin pattern, and this was also one of the stencils that we launched when we launched the Duet ink pads.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it with my mesmerising paste. It's my new favourite, Mermaid's Tail, this one. Mm-hmm. So you just take your glitter paste out onto the back of your palette knife, and then you spread it through your stencil.
Okay.
Now, if you would like a deeper, more textured look, you can apply it a little thicker. If you just want a subtle look in the background, you can keep it pretty thin if you'd like to. It's entirely up to you. I've done this, the one that I've got dry, I've done it nice and thick, so you can see all of the texture in there as well. And I think it's great doing this one on a black cardstock because you really see that mesmerisation from the changing of colour, where it goes from green to a blue, purple, indigo colour. It's just, it is mesmerising, Ben, when you see it in life and in flesh, I have to say.
I like the word mesmerisation as well.
I mean, I don't know if it's a true word.
Oh, I liked it.
But it's a word that is now in our vocabulary here at Crafters TV. Right, okay. So there we go. I've popped that down, and then you're just going to... I've done it on a scrap piece of cardstock to catch any overspill.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hold that down without ruining it. And you can see...
You saw it there when you were peeling the stencil off.
How incredible, let me just move that bit of cardstock, how incredible this then looks, where you've got that wonderful change from indigo, blue to green.
Mesmerisation.
Look, you can see the colour changing in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
Indigo blue, peacock green. It really is like a mermaid's tail.
Yes.
It's absolutely glorious. You can see the depth of the glitter on there. Look at how it changes. The size of the particle, how it catches the shine and the shimmer. You need this collection for that, Ben. It's truly gorgeous. Now, I've got one dry here, so I can really bend it and show you, because it's not going to get all over my hands. Look, indigo blue all the way to that mermaid green, the peacock green. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that's dry now. Once it's dry, you can see you've still got all of that shimmer. Oh my word, look at that. It really is like a glitter ball. It's incredible. It's just exceptional. So that's that panel there. I'm going to stop waxing lyrical because we're going to do the next bit. So the next bit we're going to do is use our aqua marker. And so I'm just going to, on my mat, have a little scribble of several of the colours. All three of the colours. So I'm just going to pop them down in places. I'm not being particularly organised about where they're going or which colour's going where.
That's it.
Just getting colour down. Okay. Then I'm going to spritz it. So I've got my Spectrum Art spritzer here, and I do like to just very softly and gently mist my card. So I'll just give that, it just kind of gets it ready to receive the product. So I've given that a little spritz there on this top, and then we're just going to pick up these colours. And again, I'm not worrying about what it, I'm not even looking to see what it looks like. I'm just squidging them around, and then picking up any areas of card that I think's white, picking up all that ink as I go around. That's good. And then I'll dry it.
On the subject of lunches, I know this is completely different to what we're talking about, but Jessica says, my daughter has a packed lunch for college, ham sandwich, chips, that's crisps, isn't it? Granola bar and water. I always thought like a granola bar was more of a breakfasty thing here, isn't it, granola? And Laura says, peanut butter and jelly, mostly for the kids' lunches, but that, I eat them at home for breakfast. Not something that I've ever had, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Well,
doesn't
I
really appeal.
hadn't until recently.
Oh, yeah?
It's life-changing.
What, in a good way or bad way?
In a good way. Yes, I know it's not something we do over here regular on the regular, is it? We kind of think we're a bit suspicious of it, I think.
Yeah.
Putting, you know, jam and peanut butter together. But actually, Ben, you don't knock it till you've tried it.
What jam did you go for?
Pardon?
What jam was in there?
Strawberry.
Ah, was it?
Yeah. Strawberry all the way. But I do like a raspberry jam.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice with raspberry, I have to say. And I also think the addition of a little bit of sliced banana in there.
What, with the peanut butter and the jam?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I think it would be amazing.
Nah, I'm not sure about that.
Yes, I do. Right. Now then, I've got my stencil here. So you see it's still a bit mucky off before there when we did, when I did the glitter paste. So I've cleaned it to the best of my ability. You will make sure it's fully clean before you do the next bit. And then I'm going to go through the stencil with my Duet. Just make sure it's fully dry underneath. And of course, all of these phases I'm not being able to do as well as I would like to because I haven't got time to make sure it's fully dry, but you get the idea. So we're going to do a Duet in there, and then I'm going to take a dauber and I'm going to do some shimmer, and that will mix new colours through. So I'm just daubing it through. And I want the shimmer to be really obvious, and it's mixing because it's going over the top of the Duet, a lovely kind of violet, lilac colour, I think. I'm getting new colours all the time, which I'm loving.
Mesmerisation is a word, says Tammy.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. I'm pleased. I wasn't misleading you all.
No.
Excellent. So there we go. I've got a little bit of shimmer through there as well. And so if I just pick this up,
ah, yes.
see how it starts to add that lovely, just a bit of interest, Ben.
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Just a little bit of interest. That's what it does. So I'm going to take my Duet and do that down here again.
Don't forget those brushes as well that Leanne is using are available. The blending brushes, you get 5 in your pack. They're brilliant. You've got those soft bristles on them. They're individually cased as well, and you've got your little tags with those as well, so you can label those up if you're getting one per colour. Wait, what, Ben, says Michelle? No PB&J? You have been deprived. And Lisa B says, good Lord, Ben, try a PB&J already.
It's honestly, Ben, I know I was the same as you. For quite a while I don't know if that's for me, but oh my word, it's gorgeous. Look, that just adds lovely interest, doesn't it?
Yes.
So I've got that there. And then we're going to add in a little bit more interest with some shimmer. So I'm going to give that a little dry.
Do you know what? This is where my interest peaks even more. When you do these demos, I love it how you just go, add a layer, then give it a dry, and then add something else and dry it. It's just, and it is literally just that. That's why I think I concentrate a bit more, because you literally are just having a bit of a play and just...
That's all I'm doing.
And that's it.
That's it. Just get your stencils out, get your daubers out, get your inks out, just keep popping it down. Use them all. We've curated this collection, so it doesn't matter how you put the colours down or when you put them down, it's going to look exceptional. So with your shimmer spray, you can go straight to it if you want, like that, then dry it. Because you don't want it to overwhelm, you just want those lovely little spots of shimmer in there.
Yeah.
And so I'm just kind of choosing a couple of areas.
And does it, I know I said this earlier, but new people watching, so once you've laid down like your sort of base colour of your ink and whatnot, does it then matter what order you put the other?
No.
There's no right or wrong way?
Nope. No, you can choose whatever order you want it to be. Okay, so I've done 3 little spritzes of shimmer spray on there, so I'm going to get that lovely shimmer coming through as well.
Yeah.
And I could leave it there if I want to. Or I could add some more texture in the background. I mean, I think that's looking beautiful as it is.
Amazing.
And actually what I'm loving is, I had some bits of the chunky glitter paste left on the stencil on my hand, and actually it's left it behind.
It's worked out nicely.
And you know what? That really looks lovely. I'm okay with that. It's just like a nice little subtle of big chunks of glitter on there. So that looks great. You could put some of your glitter on there if you want to. You could use a little bit of your glitter glue if you want to. And I would use this in a really subtle way. So I'd pop it on and then I would just drag it out with my finger. And then look, I've got those little flashes of glitter glue in there as well. So you can use it in a big way or a small way, entirely up to you. Do some matting and layering, Ben.
Yeah.
Stamp yourself a little sentiment. We've got our panel there, and we've got the background. And then when we put it together...
Oh, looks so good.
That's what you end up with.
My goodness.
That entire card, no image.
No.
Just created with beautiful little panels of technique where you've had a lovely time, little sentiment, and I actually think that's gorgeous. Could be quite masculine as well.
Yeah, absolutely right.
So it's for anybody in the family, Ben, I think. Oh, and can I just say, I don't know if you can see in the background there, can you just see those little splashes?
Oh, yeah.
That's your Duet ink pad, because Duet ink pad loves black cardstock.
Yeah.
So if I just bring this one over, to do that, if you want to, put your Duet onto your mat like that. Take a smaller round brush with some water on. Emulsify it. So pick it up so it's got quite a bit of water, and then
okay.
just do that.
Yeah.
And then when it dries, it'll all stand out and you'll see that beautiful shimmer and with that splash in the background, so it's all distressed.
That is incredible, and like you said, no picture, no focal point on that, but it still looks like a complete project. I absolutely love it. And also that is a great demonstration of, yes, this is Mermaid Dreams. As I said, this isn't a word, I don't think. Very mermaidial, of course, hence why it's called Mermaid Dreams, because you've got all of the sparkle, you've got all of that beautiful glitter in there, all of those sequins, all of those beautiful gems. But you know, you don't always have to go, oh, well, I've got to use this in like a mermaid project. If you need sparkle, if you need the shine, if you need the glitter, if you need that beautiful glitter paste, use it wherever. You've seen how perfect it looks on those Christmas trees from the Watercolour Christmas collection. You will be using this everywhere. And that's why, you know, if budget allows, like a lot of people have already done, maybe treat yourself to a couple of the collections. I know a lot of people earlier on were going for the Showstopper and then adding in another collection on top of it. This is kind of like your opportunity to grab it. It's not, as Leann has explained, not going to become like a core product that you can come back to, you know, down the line. Once this is gone, it's gone. So if you've got the budget to do it, if you've saved up for birthday and you love this, maybe try and get a couple of sets of it is all I will say, because once it is gone, it has gone. Shirley Ann says, I'm loving all these great ideas. I would never have thought of doing half of them. Just amazing. And that's the other reason you guys love us so much, because, you know, we bring you these amazing products and then we don't just go, off you go, then good luck with that. Have fun, see what you can come up with. No, we send you away with all the ideas. You know, Leann is here, the rest of the guys are here to kind of give you all those hints and tips and inspiration. So now you're getting this kit, you're taking it home and you know what to do. You know all those different techniques that you can try. So it's another reason why I'm sure you'll be shopping with us today. And Christine Jamal says, Ben, can you tell Leann that it's all her fault? She's inspired me to colour and use mixed media for the past couple of years. Leann, it's all your fault, apparently.
Oh, do you know what? I'm okay with that, because I bet you're having a fabulous time. And if it takes away a little bit of fear, Ben, if it takes a little bit away of concern or a reluctance or a reticence to have a go, for whatever reason that is, then I love that you've taken the bull by the proverbial horn and that you're having a go. Please send some photos and let us see what you're doing, because it really is, I think, one of the most mindful things, because there are no rules, Ben. Anything
That's it.
goes. There's
Yeah.
no mixed media police. You just do what you're happy with. And this collection will absolutely help with that.
And you know what, Michelle Butler, again, kind of like backs you up here, saying having this collection takes away the intimidation of multimedia. It makes a no-brainer of what goes together.
Yeah, and that is exactly why we curated this collection together for you, because we know so many of you do struggle or worry about it or overthink it or just doesn't have a go because, oh, am I doing it right? Will it look okay? So to curate a collection like this, where we've chosen the hero products, we've put them in the colourways where you can fling it on in any order, in any style, and it's going to look gorgeous, then it starts to really make it accessible, doesn't it, where you can have a lovely time.
Yeah, absolutely. Peggy Sue Whiskersaw says the colours in this collection are gorgeous, very inspiring. It's a very mindful thing to do as well. And actually, isn't it quite nice? I know a few of you have been chatting on the social saying today's World Mental Health Day as well. Whilst, you know, we chat a lot about colouring being very good for your mental health, for, you know, allowing you to kind of, you know, relax and chill out. This is the kind of thing that you're going to love doing as well, because you can kind of disengage brain and just enjoy all of the different items that you've got in this collection and just have fun, have a play. There's no kind of right or wrong way to be working with these. And, you know, you can now go away with some brilliant inspiration from Leann. If you want to go for the 14-piece collection, it is all of the goodies that you're going to be seeing at the bottom of the shelf here. We're working, trying to get together some more showstoppers for you, so hang fire on that. But listen, a lot of people just going for the collection here on its own with the beautiful glitter paste, that ocean song, your mesmerising glitter paste, the Mermaid tail. I mean, come on. Absolutely ridiculously good, that stuff. I mean, I love it. You've got your lilac pool and those gilding flakes. 2 of your ink pads. You've got your shimmer ink pad here in that gorgeous seashell pink. And then you've got your Duet ink pad in the spar glass. You've got sequins in here. Another one of those gorgeous shimmer sprays. That one is called the Call of the Sea. I mean, I love the names on these as well. Glitter glue's included in here. You've got a set of pearls in here. You've got those beautiful little droplets in there as well. On top of all of that, you've got that beautiful sea spray glitter. I mean, it is just a complete set. For any magpies out there, crafty magpies, if you love your glitter, if you love your sparkle, you absolutely need this set. And as we keep kind of like trying to hammer home here, all of the curation has been done for you. All of the colours work together. You don't have to get this home and then go, oh no, well, what works for what? It's all been done for you. You can just get it home, have a play, have fun, enjoy the whole process. £55.99 is your platinum price on that collection. $71.99 if you're shopping in the US. And don't forget, you'll get double points on all of this as well. Lovely techniques, Leanne, says Charlotte. The collection's so pretty. Beautiful, Leanne, says Cindy. Tara says, I love CC. Thank you, Leanne, for coming up with all the gorgeous goodies. And Destiny Majeski says, so true. Colouring is so relaxing with a hot cup of tea. Oh, yes. Stephanie says, I'm not letting my granddaughter see this collection till Grandma has some fun with it first. Yeah, maybe keep it away from the kids, first of all, until you've had a bit of a play with it. Just very, very quickly as well, I want to reiterate that yesterday we launched that Showstopper, which had the My Special Paper Pad, that's birthday bag, and also the Tricolour Metallic brand new pens. Did a little poll on my Facebook page yesterday, actually, to find out which was your favourite of the 3 launches yesterday, and the Tricolour Metallics came in at #1. Yes, the majority of you absolutely love these the most. Started off, of course, with the gold, the silver and the bronze that we had in that collector's edition just a little while back. You guys wanted more, and that's now what you've got in this collection. 5 pens, but you've got 15 different colours. So your coral and your fresh in here. You've got your warm and natural, your mystic metallics, your rich hues, and then you've also got those luscious hues in there as well. These were Sarah's scribbles from yesterday, just showing off that beautiful metallic sheen that you're going to get on here. And what I would also say to you is do go back and watch, I think, both of the shows actually yesterday, Wake Up Call and Launch, where she was doing so many different techniques with these, doing lots of beautiful like watercolour backgrounds with them as well. A great show to go back and watch. If you've not yet picked these up, or maybe you already did and you're thinking that you want to come in and grab some more, £15.99 is your platinum price here, or $23.96. I think a lot of people might have thought, because we had these in the Showstopper yesterday, thinking, oh, well, I can't get them anymore. All of the items that we had in that Showstopper are available individually. So as we showed you earlier on, that My Special Paper Pad, still available as an individual. The 18th birthday bag with the limited edition tote bag, that's still available for you as well individually. And then, of course, these Tricolour Metallics as well. available for you right now, as I say, at $15.99 or $23.96. Pick up those double points whilst you can too. And thank you as well, just to wrap up on the peanut butter and jelly. Betty says, PB&J is all about the perfect ratio of PB and J for me. More raspberry jam with the PB and less of the grape jelly. And Laurie says, now I'm going to have to go and have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And Leanne, strawberry is the best with peanut butter. And Pammy says, I love peanut butter, Nutella and banana.
Me too.
With an apple and pretzels with flavoured water for a packed lunch. I had a tub of peanuts, a couple of eggs and a bit of sushi for lunch now. Maybe I'll bring in a PB&J sandwich tomorrow and maybe give it a try. Listen, loads more to come, so do stick with us over the course of the next hour or so, because we've got loads more great demonstrations to bring to you with this brand new collection. A very warm welcome if you have just joined us though, because we realise people are tuning in all of the time. And by the way, I must just mention at this point, oh that's me, oh I've only just noticed that. How have I only just noticed the flashy
Isn't that
name tag?
fancy?
It's all
Fancy.
fancy pants, that isn't it? Woo! What was I saying? Oh yes. So producer Johnny's like, I don't know what you're saying. What I was saying was we are here obviously in the usual spots, you know, for the 2-hour shows, but now we're doing that thing down there, the 24/7. So even when Leanne and I finish in an hour, you guys can still stick on YouTube and watch more content. We'll be repeating probably the first hour of this show, might be something else, but we're always there for you 24/7 during the birthday event. So whenever you tune in, it's brilliant, isn't it? Particularly if you're like West Coast, you can tune in at a time more suited to you and catch up on all of the amazing shows that we've got for you as far as birthday is concerned. But if you have just joined us, you may or may not know that today's amazing launch is our fantastic Mermaid collection. Oh, the Mermaid dreams we're absolutely loving. We have got the full collection still available for you. We're trying our very, very best to get the Showstopper collection together. See if we can get some more. As soon as I know, if we have, I will let you know. But listen, the great news is you can still get all of the goodies within the Mermaid Dreams collection in one bundle. £55.99. $71.99 is your platinum price on this. Double points, of course, on everything, and you've got your free gifts, which I'll take you through a little bit later on. But let's have a look at this with the lovely Leanne. Miss Sparkle over there. We were talking about King Midas touching and things turning to gold. Whatever Leanne has been touching over the course of the last couple of hours has just turned to sparkle, because you're bringing us the sparkle today, Leanne.
Oh, thank you. But you know, it's nothing to do with me and everything to do with that fabulous collection. Really it is, because it's been put together very thoughtfully to make sure that you've got everything you need, so that no matter what you do or how you do it, it's going to look incredible. Let me take you through everything we're getting, because it really is a comprehensive collection of fabulous, fabulous things. So the first thing we're going to have a look at is our aqua marker. So we've got a brand new aqua marker in here for you with aquamarine, sea holly and tulip. So limited edition, brand new colours.
Oh,
as we come down from there, we've got our Ocean Song glitter paste. You can see there, the shimmer and sparkle on there is incredible. As we come down from there, we've got our mesmerising glitter paste, which is truly, truly beautiful. That's what we were looking at before.
Yes,
on the black card, that is your mesmerising glitter paste, where it goes from the navy blue to the peacock green. It really is mesmerising. And can I just also say, everybody, I haven't mentioned before now, which is very remiss of me, these are our standard glitter pastes, which can be used on all surfaces.
Oh, yes.
So on glass, on canvas, on fabric, on ceramic, on the wall, on the window, on the table, wherever you want to use it, it will stick. So it's very, very useful if you want to decorate some clothes or things like that as well. We've also got in here our metallic paint marker. That's a brand new champagne colour. You can see that real intense flash of colour there. We've got our shimmer spray in Call of the Sea. You can see all of that beautiful shimmer in there. They're absolutely gorgeous, our shimmer sprays. We've got 4 sets of embellishment for you. We've got our Aurora Borealis gems in all of the different sizes. We've got our Mermaid Dream pearls in all of the different sizes. We've got Starlight Waves sequins. You got to see these in the flesh to understand how incredible they are. They're all greens, blues, golds, violets, deep purples, really beautiful flashes of colour in an Aurora Borealis style. We've got Glittering Ocean Glitter Glue, which is gorgeous and packs a punch. Then we've got our Duet ink pad in Sea Glass. We've got our Shimmer ink pad in Seashell. We've got a new trio of alcohol brush marker with Clearwater's Blue Violet and Lilac Whisper in there. I'm going to show you that in my next demonstration.
Nice.
We've also got this fabulous sea spray glitter, fine glitter, and you get a huge pot of that. And this has got in here all of the greens and lilacs and blues, indigos, violets. It's a really gorgeous iridescent glitter that you've got in there. And finally, you've got our brand new Lilac Pool gilding flake in there as well. So you're getting all of those things in the collection. And when you use all of those things together, Ben, it doesn't matter what you put together as a project, it is going to look absolutely beautiful. So you can see here we've used just one of them large, my favourite large butterfly with a lovely background being stencilled. This here, the entire card, everything on it, including the embellishments, was white before it was coloured with this Mermaid Dream collection. Use it with your chalkboard stamps if you want to. Use it with your die cuts and just do a very eclectic painted background as you've just seen me do. Use it with some of your die cuts if that's what you want to do. Use it with this torn with the sequins hiding in there. Love that, by the way. I think that's so absolutely genius. Lovely to use a stencil as an embossing folder and then just colour it and put some of the champagne over the top. Your favourite, Ben.
There we go.
You love that, don't you? The trees with the mesmerising glitter paste on there.
All the different colours you're picking up there is incredible.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? It really is. It just the more you move it, the more you see all of those colours that are in there, just really popping centre stage. Use it for your portrait stamps if you want to. Use it with your die cuts if you want to do that. My favourite with the Snow Queen, using the stencil with the glitter paste, doing the custom backgrounds, putting her a little skirt on with the glitter paste in there, colouring her bodice with the aqua marker that we've got in there. Really, it shows how every single thing in this collection comes together to create some really beautiful effect. Now, we made this collection to do this kind of beautiful mixed media palette, if you like, where you're putting all of the different things onto your chipboard bases and then just colouring them up. I showed you in the earlier hour, I'm going to show you again this hour, how this can be very easily achieved at home, only with die cuts.
Yes, there was a lot of love for that.
Because I do think it's really important that you don't feel intimidated by this. You can do this too. And it's just literally layering up all of the colours in whichever way you see fit. It's going to look absolutely beautiful. There is no right or wrong way because we've put the correct products in the correct colours together for you. So you just buy the collection and know that it'll work. The important thing, Ben, for everybody to understand is it's limited edition. When it's gone, it's gone. There are new and unique colours in here that you've not seen before and you will likely never see again. So if you do want to have a really lovely time putting together some colour palette projects like this, now's the time.
Yeah, and that's, never such a true word spoken, really, because there are deals within Bertie, like the core deals that we've got on our machines, deals on things like our cars. So, things will stay around for the 2 weeks. This won't. So if you want to grab it, you need to be quick. The Mermaid Dreams collection on its own now, a third of the stock has gone, because obviously a lot of people jumped in, bought that Showstopper, and now a third of the actual main stock has gone. Once that's gone, as Leann's just said. I know a lot of people as well are kind of picking and choosing and kind of making their own little smaller bundles. That's absolutely fine, whatever fits your budget. But please go away with something from this collection today because you are just going to use it. I mean, the mesmerising Mermaid's Tail glitter paste there, I mean, come on. That's going to be on your Christmas makes this year, isn't it? Absolutely. All the beautiful gems, the glitter, that shimmer spray. Pick and choose if you wish. Best value for money is to go for that full 14-piece collection. £55.99, $71.99 if you're platinum, and you'll get your double points as well. So you really are racking up the points as you go through our birthday event. Good morning from New Mexico to Linda Martinich. Tess Hankey says, Leann Chivers is Leanne Sparkle, the Shimmer Queen. She is, very much so. And Vanessa says, I got my collection on 8 to 10. I got it home and it is stunning, up close and personal. Here we go, this is another one. This is what we're trying to tell you. Vanessa says, the TV does not give it the justice it deserves at all. I love my collection. So, like I said earlier, if you're wowing now and watching your TV going, oh, this is amazing, the sparkle, the sheen, the shine, the different colours from that, mesmerising glitter paste, if you're looking at it now and you're wowed, wait till you get it home and you see it with your own eyes. You're going to love it even more. Beautiful, Leanne, says Cindy. And Tara says, I love CC. Thank you, Leanne, for coming up with all of these gorgeous goodies. Right, we're going to get into it. I'm really looking forward to this next demo. And then wait around. I know you're not going to go anywhere, but the demo that we've got after, I think one of the best ones that I have seen with this kit. So do stay with us. Let us get on to demoing and inspiring you, though, Leanne. What are you going to show us next?
So we're going to have a look at how to just use some of our beautiful die cuts and use the colours to create a beautiful background and colour up some of our die cuts as well, because we've all got a million dies at home, have we not? We love them. So just a different way to use them. So I've just a little bit of watercolour card with my Sea Glass Duet ink pad, just put a little bit of that all over. I want it to be subtle, and then I'm just going to flick some water on there and then give it a quick dry.
Yeah.
So it'll do that oxidizing effect for me, where I've got the little water droplets, and you can see them becoming very obvious as I dry that. And then I'm going to make another background, and I think what you're going to see with this one, Ben, is once you've got the technique down, which is fling the colour at the page, you're going to be able to do any of these projects. It is not difficult at all.
Leanne says, fling the colour at the page.
Fling the colour at the page and be happy with the result.
Yeah.
That's why I love, I'm just getting a piece of kitchen towel.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I love mixed media projects like this, because there are no rules.
No.
And it's not 3 colours for a blend or anything like that. It just is have a lovely time with the colour.
Yeah.
So I'm now going to use, I think I'm going to use some of my shimmer ink pad for the background, but I'm going to splodge it on my mat. So I'm going to have a bit of shimmer in there. Why not? And then I'm going to spritz it with the water. I've lost my spritzer. Here it is, found it. So a little bit of a mist onto your card just gets it ready to receive the colour that you're going to put on there. And then a mist there over the shimmer. And I'm going to pick this up with my piece of white card.
Okay.
And again, do not worry about it being precise or looking absolutely perfect. You're just picking up the colour onto your card. And then you dry. And I clean my mat between each thing. So I'm going to dry next. I want it to look distressed. I want it to look unplanned. I just want the colour to appear in different places and not look like a uniform background. What I have got putting that shimmer on there now is, and I don't know if the studio lights will be able to pick it up, but a beautiful
you can.
shimmer and shine just in the background there from just picking that card up. So now I'm going to do the same with the Duet. So I'm just popping Duet down. And the reason I dried in between is, if I don't dry in between, I might contaminate my ink pads.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't want to do that. So a little mist onto the Duet, and now this is going over the top here. So this is the Duet in the shimmer on this background piece. Just cleaning up. There we go. And then a dry.
A lot of people have been asking today about how you and your team come up with these collections and come up with these ideas, like the process behind it. I've seen about 3 or 4 questions now on that front.
Okay. Do you know, we just lock ourselves in a room. We do literally lock ourselves in a room, and then no idea is a bad idea. Every idea is considered.
Okay.
And we just ask ourselves the question, what if?
Right.
So there's a lot of what ifs. What if we did that? What if we did that? What if we did? What if? Can you imagine? What if? So we just kind of have a what if session.
Yeah.
We put all the what ifs on a board.
Yeah.
and then see where we get in terms of, yes, that's for us. And that's it basically. I wish I could
does
say...
everyone vote on their favourite what if then, do they, or...?
It's kind of just a coming together of minds, Ben.
Yeah.
So there's no real formula or strategy to it. I mean, sometimes we text each other what ifs at the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because we'll be watching something or we'll have been out in nature and seen something, and it's like, oh, that's good. We
Is
like
it a
that.
what if WhatsApp group?
Yes, like a what if WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
So we just do kind of share the ideas.
Yeah.
When it comes to spectrum ideas, some of these, Leah is like the Harry Potter of all mixed media items, and she just mixes things up live at her desk and then kind of brings it into my office with a little, oh, look at this. And I'm like, oh my word, yes.
Yes.
So it's just lots of different things like that, Ben, where we're not really planning it, it's organic.
I love the idea of, you know, no idea is a silly idea, though, because then I suppose it makes people... It makes your
Brave.
team think even more out of the box, doesn't
think
it?
outside the box.
There's no pressure to think, oh, I don't want to come up with a silly idea.
100%. Now, I would like some more shimmer in here, so I'm going to attack it with my shimmer spray.
Okay.
I've already got, now, with having that shimmer, the first layer, it's already got some lovely shimmer in there.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to finish that off with a final shimmer spray and dry.
Will there be a masterclass for this collection in the future, says Hannah Law. Yeah, I mean, no doubt there will be. You know us. We like to make sure you've got all of the inspiration. I'm sure there will be. I'm sure there'll probably be a craft along at some point as well. So watch this space.
Absolutely. Right, so that's the background done. So now we're going to move on to the butterflies. So I've just got this butterfly here, which is going to be the base layer, and I just want that to be the pale blue. So I'm just going to ink that up with my Duet ink pad. So it's just on multi-purpose cardstock.
Yeah.
You could do it on Nina if you wanted. You could do it on the alcohol marker card. You could do it on watercolour card. Whatever you want. No right or wrong.
Yeah.
Just want a little bit of subtle colour on here, and then a little bit of oxidisation. So flick it with some water and put it to the side. That'll do its job. And then this one, I'm going to colour in. Just clean that up. I'm going to colour in with our tricolour marker.
Is that the first time we've seen these?
We've not seen this up to
No,
now,
we
have
haven't,
we?
have
It's the first time. So I wanted you to be able to see how beautiful these colours go together.
Yeah.
So I'm just colouring over my die cut.
So again, is this three colours that will just
Blend
create like a
together
lovely ombre
seamlessly.
effect? Yeah.
Yes. So, and I've just got a piece of marker card underneath. So that's the top colour. Then I've
Yeah.
got the middle colour.
Yeah.
And that's just going to ombre in from pink to lilac seamlessly. I'm not going to do the whole butterfly, Ben, because I've got other things I want to show everybody,
Yeah.
but you'll get the idea. And then I've got this blue now. So I'll go from the lilac into the blue. If you want to just soften that out, just go back to the original colour and do a little soften. I'm going to move that now onto a white piece, and you'll be able to see that beautiful ombre there on that wing, where it's gone from the pink through the lilac to the blue at the bottom. And you would do that all over your butterfly. Then when you've done that, we're just going to lay them up. So I've cut one in black, then I've done the one that's Duet, and then this one for the top.
Oh, yeah.
And when you put them together with the background that I've just created, that's what you get. Now, additionally on here, what I've done is just a little bit of that beautiful purple, blue, iridescent glitter with some wet glue, just to pick up on the edges of the wings. And that's it. So you've got a messy background.
Incredible.
Some butterflies coloured with the Duet and the alcohol marker. Pop it together, and there you go, Ben. Oh, and by the pearls, that match.
Oh, yes.
In the centre for the body, and the little Aurora Borealis gem, that matches. The great thing is about this collection, everything matches. So you're not having to go shopping for a massive bag of something you don't need for one project, or you don't need to rummage around in your craft drawer to see if you've got the perfect coloured pearl. Everything in the collection works seamlessly for you.
And do you know what? It tells you a lot, because I'm seeing a lot of messages here from you lovely lot going, well, I bought this on HSN, but I've come back and bought more. That's because, and for those of you thinking, shall I, shan't I, we've got our amazing US customers who have bought from HSN. They've got it. They've got the physical product in front of them, and they're going, this is amazing. And they're coming back to get more even before they need it. So this should tell you, if you're on the fence thinking, shall I, shan't I, listen again to the likes of Penny Lowe, who says, hello from Michigan. Hello, Penny. So this is a beautiful collection. I purchased it from HSN, and now I've purchased a second one. I mean, come on, there's loads of these comments coming in today from people who've already got it and they're getting it again. Love the collection, says Cindy. Leanne and her team have fabulously put this sparkly collection together. And Carol D says, good morning, crafters. So much fun to see Leanne today. The Mermaid Dreams collection is so very gorgeous. It is stunning. It's going as well. 40% now of this collection has gone. And remember, as Leanne has mentioned, you know, once this has gone, that's it. You know, it's not going to be coming back again. We're not going to be getting it back in stock. So if you like the idea of it, if you love the sparkle, if you love the glitter, if you love all of the hints and tips and techniques, make sure you grab it now. Make sure you grab it today. It's just $55.99 if you're shopping here in the UK and you're platinum. $71.99 if you are in the US and you're a platinum member. And of course, don't forget double points on everything as well. We're going to give you time to check out. When we come back, we'll have some more demos with Leanne. Any more of your questions and comments, fire them in. We're going to have a look at that My Special Papers pad as well. And a few of you just asking about the free gifts too, which I'll recap on for you. But now, get yourselves to the checkout and we'll come back in about 3 or 4 minutes' time.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right?
Yeah.
Should be coming in. Should be coming.
What does she do?
Exactly
what
how
does she do?
he looks.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website, our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to help you add those crafty goodies to your basket and check out. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. First, head on over to the Crafters Companion homepage. Select the correct geographical location at the top of the page. Next, log into your My Crafters account. Explore the site and products using the navigation bar at the top of the screen. When you find the product you want, add to your basket by clicking the Add to Basket button. You'll then have the option to view your basket or continue shopping. If you want to check out, click View Your Basket. Here you can see the list of items you've added along with the order summary on the right-hand side of the screen. This is also where you'll see your loyalty discount. And just remember, the price you're seeing at this stage is excluding any delivery charges. This will also be your opportunity to add any discount codes you may have. Simply type in the code, hit apply, and if your code is valid, you should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your order total. Once you're happy to go ahead with your order, click the Proceed to Checkout button in the summary box on the right-hand side of your screen. If you want to use ShopPay, PayPal or Google Pay, you can select the relevant option under Express Checkout and you'll be given instructions on how to check out. If you have a gift card, you can enter the code on the right-hand side of the screen and press Apply. You should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your total. If you'd like to pay by card, the details linked to your account should appear in the relevant fields. If these aren't showing, you'll need to fill out the correct details. When you've entered your payment information, click the Continue to Shipping button at the bottom of the screen. Select your preferred shipping option, click Continue to Payment. Here you can enter your card details or select ShopPay, PayPal or ClearPay. Next, make sure the correct billing address is entered under the billing address section, or if this is the same as your shipping address, then you'll have the option to select it. Click Pay Now, and that's it. You'll be taken to a thank you page with an order number, and you'll also receive a confirmation email with the details of your crafty purchase, which will be on its way to you very soon.
Thank you so much, Digital Ben. There he's very, very handy, isn't he? Tells you how to get around the website. Hopefully you're loving the new website now. We've seen so many lovely comments coming through on that. I have just seen still a couple of comments popped up on my Facebook page. If you are still struggling, hit the live chat on the website. That's the way to go. I know Sharon and the team have solved so many problems. So don't give up. I can see a few people going, oh, I can't get on. Get on the website, and if you can't do it, hit the live chat button, and our guys will help you out, and you'll be shopping again with us in no time. And I honestly, truly believe once you are in on the website and you're shopping, you'll enjoy the whole experience. It's going to be made easier for you to shop and watch us here at Crafters TV. Thank you for all the love coming through. There's a lot of love for you, Leanne. Everyone is so pleased that you're in, and they are loving all of the inspiration that you're giving. I think lots of people are going away with this collection now, knowing what they're going to be doing with it, and that makes us happy. It makes me happy. You know?
Me too, absolutely. I could not wish for any more other than you feel just enabled to go and have a great time with some colour and really enjoy it and be really proud of what you've achieved.
It's all good. Keep the comments coming. Any more questions as well, fire them into us, because we've still got another, about half an hour or so left on the show. Leanne's here for the next 35 minutes. Then, is that today?
Yeah.
She's getting up. Are you getting driven down? Or?
Yes, I've got a driver.
Leanne's off to Hobby Maker.
Shay in my team. He's driving me down toot sweet 4 hours down the motorway to Hobby Maker for tomorrow.
Are you taking over tomorrow?
I'm taking over. I've got 5 hours on Hobby Maker tomorrow. I've got 2 hours on Sewing Street and 3 hours on Hobby Maker tomorrow. Wow.
So you'll be sort of tagging. Sarah will be tagging you in on the motorway.
She's passing the baton over in the car park. The crafty porky tools getting passed on to me, and then I'll take over tomorrow. And then I'm not back till Monday next week. And whether this is good news or bad news, you will see me every day except Saturday next week.
That's good news in my book, because I'm here.
It's a lot of
every day as
Leanne,
well,
that Ben.
much. Yeah. That's like everyone was saying to me, because previous to this week, I've been doing lots of other bits and pieces, QVC, and everyone was like, oh, we've missed you. I said, well, you'll be sick and tired of me by next Sunday. I'm here blooming every day. You'll be like, oh, is he going on holiday again? Sick of the sight of him. Hopefully you won't be saying that. Anyway, the deals that we had yesterday, thanks for the backup there, guys.
I miss you, Ben.
Thanks, Leanne. Thank you. Johnny's just said I'll answer that question next Sunday. Now, yesterday, we had our Showstopper, which was 3 brand new launches, the Tricolour Metallics, which you guys loved, and the My Special Papers box as well, which is still absolutely flying out of the door. 12 by 12 papers, which we've kind of brought back to you in collections that you absolutely loved, plus some new and exclusive papers to this box too. Just before we kind of just have a quick flick through this, I mean, it's kind of impossible to quick flick through it because there's 240 pages in here, but look how beautifully this is presented. I've got to tell you, the box itself looks absolutely beautiful, and just beware. I can't remember who it was who told me on the socials earlier on, someone's ordered 3 of these and they're looking forward to seeing their delivery person trying to pick these up. They're so heavy. No word of a lie, I saw these last week, I think, for the first time. They were on the side in Studio 2. I went to pick them up. And do you know when you go to pick something up and you don't realise how heavy it is? I literally couldn't pick up the first one. That is, do we know what the official weight of this is?
I have no clue. No clue. It's weighty.
It is weighty. And as you can see, look, it's beautifully presented. I mean, if you are looking to potentially buy a gift for a crafter, my, you have just found it here with this set. It's $47.99 or $55.99. If I open this up and just show you in here some of these beautiful papers. Now, Let me just pick a few out. This is by no means all of them. I'll pick a few more out in just a second. I think I'm right in saying, Leanne, so we've got papers in here from past collections, such as the vintage butterflies.
Yes.
We've got the dragonflies.
Yes,
Dragonflies.
and some new and exclusive you've just seen there with the poppies.
Yeah.
That was Wildflower, I believe.
Yeah.
There's some vintage diary in here as well. That was really popular. Sunflower collection is in here. There are some new and exclusives that you haven't seen. Some that didn't make the cut. Daisies there, Wildflower.
Oh, yeah.
Some that didn't make the cut when we've been doing collections, so they're nice extends. Extras for your collections, because we obviously only ever choose 12 and it's 3 of each. That's your vintage diary that didn't make the cut.
And what was the thought again behind which kind of collections you decided to put in the box?
So we've put in some of the firm favourites and then some of the things that we know you're absolutely going to love, and some range extensions as well, so papers that didn't make it the last time. They're really beautiful. And we did them single-sided, Ben, because I sometimes get sad when I'm using a double-sided paper, because I love the back as much as the front. I don't want to stick it down to anything. So, yeah, these are all some of the exclusives. These have not been seen in the pad. There's your wisteria pattern there as well.
Do you know what? More than anything as well, it's so interesting that you say that. We had lots of oohs and ahs and people loving all of the papers here, but so many people said that they loved the fact that they were single-sided.
Yes.
So many people.
Because you don't feel like you're wasting the bit that you're sticking down. So that's Dragonfly.
Yeah.
So it's great because you can also be a little bit more generous as well with your beautiful papers, because you're not wasting the back of it, so you're just using the front. You're still going. It's fantastic, isn't it, Ben?
It's absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the box that never ends.
It's like the Mary, but look at that. That's a new and is that Hummingbird?
Hummingbird, I think.
Might have been Hummingbird. That might be an exclusive one. I'm not sure. Just so many oh, look at that. Gorgeous.
I love it. Is that the vintage diary? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a lot of time for that.
Absolutely
Butterflies.
lovely. I think the great thing you can see here as well is very different. Some beautiful colour palettes in here too. You're never going to be stuck. Look at that. That's very like really early French chic, that one that you've just seen. That was gorgeous. Could be a wallpaper. Just beautiful colours as well. I think they're fantastic, Ben. I really do.
Literally, it's the box that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. $47.99 is the price here. I've still got even more for you, actually. I'll just show you as we go through. There's some more left in the bottom of the box. Oh, no, actually, how many have I left in there? Oh, just a couple of sheets left. But look, all of that. It's 240, isn't it? 240 sheets you're going to be getting, beautifully presented at £47.99 or £55.99. Double points too. I know so many of you picked this up yesterday as part of the Showstopper. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, I want to come back and get more. Can I ask as well, is this going to be like is this going to be like a regular thing? Are we going to be bringing out potentially more My Special paper pad boxes?
Sorry, Ben.
I thought Ben, you were ignoring me on purpose then.
Ben,
so did I.
Ben, I was mesmerised by this canvas. I had my glasses on and I was staring at it and just thinking, what a thing of beauty.
It is a thing of beauty.
Are there any more future My Special paper boxes? I think you could be confident.
Oh, an exclusive. You heard it here first on launch day. Any more you want to tell us, or is that it?
It might be... Sleigh bells ring,
are you listening? In the lane, the snow is glistening. Along, we're singing the song, walking in a paper wonderland.
Yeah. So you might want to sing that when you're looking through the box.
So Easter then, yeah?
Easter.
Yeah.
Valentine.
Yeah. There you go. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Right. Let's go back over to Leanne. Now, quickly, we are still working on a Showstopper. As soon as I know, if I know, I'll let you know if we get that in. That made no sense. It may well be that we get that later on during the Totally Tiffany show. As soon as I know, you'll be the first to know. However, everything within the Mermaid Dreams collection is still available. $55.99, $71.99. Half of the stock has gone. So the Showstopper, not available. This collection is, and now everyone's buying this. Lots of people buying the individual elements as well. So go swiftly, friends, because it is disappearing. Let us get on over to Leann, who is mesmerised. Is it a canvas you're looking over there?
It is, the canvas. And I just want to show you one that we did earlier, because I'm going to show you how to do this one, because I think when you look at these, you could be forgiven, because I used to think the same thing myself. I could never.
Yes, yes.
But you can, and you can with this collection. I promise you it's easy, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. Now for this one, I have used one of those cheap pre-stretched canvases that you buy on the high street. Very, very cheap. However, I just want to show you earlier in the show, I did it on black card.
Yeah.
So I just cut 3 layers of black card, glued it together with tacky glue and did it on there. So if you don't have one of these pre-stretched canvases, you don't need to have one. You can just make your own with some black card stock. So then what I've done is just take die cuts, Ben. So I've freehand cut a heart and embossed it with an embossing folder. I've cut foliage. I've cut one of the windows that we've got. I think this was in the Wisteria collection, actually. This is the window from Wisteria, from my memory serves me correct.
Yeah.
We've done the wings in the angel collection. We've had the lockets in a different collection. I've stuck pearls on here, just random colour horrible pearls that I'm never going to use, and put them in a line because I'm painting over it with a gesso. So
nice.
It uses up all your old stuff. A little key die cut in there, some more foliage. If you want to put the texture, so you see the harlequin texture through here on the canvas, which you'll see in a minute when I put the colour on. If you don't have any texture paste at home, baking powder and PVA glue.
Oh yeah.
Mix it together in a paste, whack it through your stencil, it works like a dream. So it's just things you've got at home. You do not need to be buying anything expensive at all. Once you've done that, we're going to get colour on the canvas. And the best thing is one of these brushes. And I'm going to get colour on straight away with my Duet ink pad. Now, you can just go on with the brush and you can build it up as intensely or as subtly as you like. The great things about these brushes, Ben, is it gets into all the little nooks and crannies for you. Now, can I just say, I've glued everything on this with tacky glue. Don't use anything else.
Okay.
It's really important that it all grabs really firmly. And then I've just painted over it with a white gesso, which is always available on our website. And that's how I've managed to use these pearls that are just a horrible colour that I'm not using in my collection.
Yeah.
Horrible to me,
Yeah.
but I wanted to use them up because everything gets painted white.
Yeah.
So actually, some of these cardstocks were like bright yellow, bright red, bright green, little bits of stuff that I've got lying around in my craft stash that not serving a purpose to anymore, or fell out with the colour for some reason. Doesn't matter.
No.
Because you're painting it all with the white gesso, so you're giving yourself a clean palette to go with, and you're embossing pieces and layering pieces up. So you see, as I'm talking to you, Ben, very quickly, I'm getting a nice pale blue underwash across the whole canvas. Okay? So once you've got that down, and I might spend a bit longer if I was at home, building up a little bit more intense colour, but we're going to leave it there for now because you're going to get the idea. Once that's all down, I'm going to give it a quick dry, and that's key. As we've done before up to now, keep drying in between layers.
Yes.
And what all that does is it dries, so you don't lift the colour from where you don't want to lift it. It's dried on there. As soon as you start adding water or another colour, you're going to start lifting colour. So you really want it to be nice and dry before you go on with your next layer. Then I'm going to take our aqua marker, and exactly the one that comes in the collection, exactly as we did before. I'm just going to choose some areas. And I'm not going to be too precise about it. I'm not going to worry about it at all. I'm just going to pop it on in areas, and you know, you could be forgiven for thinking that I've lost the plot at this point.
Oh well,
because
I would never doubt you, Leann.
you know, it doesn't doesn't look the best. I'm just scribbling colour on, Ben. And then I'm using all of the colours.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have some of the purple up here.
Okay.
And I'll go up there with the purple.
This is what I love, though. Look, I mean, everyone can have a bit of a scribble. Everyone can have a bit of a play.
Everybody can have a bit of a scribble. It
and
literally
you're
is.
finished. Done.
And that's it, the end.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Do you know, but this is what I love about mixed media, because you want it to look eclectic.
Yeah.
You want it to look unfinished. You want it to, you know, have that weathered, worn, really that kind of collaged. Haven't really thought about it, and I'm not thinking about it, to be fair. I'm just whacking colour on left, right and centre.
I love watching you do this as well, because as I say, this just appeals to me. As much as it's great to watch all of the, you know, the techniques and the things that you should sort of do properly and things when they're sort of measured and all that, this is just brilliant just to watch you play.
Right, and so once you've done that,
Yeah.
looks like a dog's breakfast. And then you're just going to take your water and you're going to emulsify these things in. And
Okay.
once you do this and pull it out, this is where it really starts to come together. And you can use a larger brush if you want to. And this is all we did when we did the one earlier. And then I'll just spread it out a little bit further. I want some shadows in there. So that comes around. This comes around here. A little bit more water. Drag out the colour in places. I'm going to get my heat gun on it in a minute and dry
yes.
it. And I want differentiation in the colour, so I want it to be a deeper blue around the outside and that little line of pink in there. That's fine. And I'm just dragging this colour all over and letting it settle wherever it settles.
Okay.
And it's really just about building up the different layers, Ben.
Just whilst we're watching, a few comments coming through. Question as well from Cindy, who says, Leanne, how are the Duet ink pads different from other ink pads?
Right, so the Duet ink pads are ink pads. I'm now from South Africa. The Duet ink pads are different. I don't know where that came from.
That was brilliant, I loved it.
Oh dear. So the Duet ink pads are different because they're pigment infused with titanium oxide.
Right.
Which is a naturally occurring substance. It's a natural mineral. When it meets with the elements, i.e. air or water, it oxidizes and gives you that oxidized effect.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, so you see the colour's starting to build up there. You can pause and then go and add some more in places if you want to. So actually I'm going to have a bit more of the purple up here. I think I'd like that because I'm liking that purple. I think that coming round that swirl will be nice. So let's have some up there. And it's simple, Ben, because there's no rule. I'm not really predetermining this.
No.
I'm not planning it at all. I'm just kind of, you know, getting the colour on there. And then with my damp brush, just distressing it, just dragging that colour out. And it picks up all of the detail that you can see and really starts to come together and look really, really lovely. You want it to look and feel eclectic.
I love Joanne's comment. She just says, wow, just when I thought, what the heck is Leanne doing? Poof, a beautiful background.
Thank you. And you know what? This is what I want you to be confident with at home, because you've got to see me put this on and think, what the heck?
Heather says you're colouring like the Swedish chef from the Muppets.
He always did that at the end, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I can say that because my husband, he looks like him.
Does he?
Well, he's a mixture of him and, you know, the eagle.
Oh, yes, Sam the eagle.
Sam the eagle.
Yeah, yeah.
My husband is a mixture of Sam the eagle and the Swedish chef.
He's a good-looking guy, then.
Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. So just keep building up. Now, when you start to see your colours mixing into each other too much, you can't really see the differentiation in colour. It's time to dry it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's now.
Oh, dear. I bet Jan would love a go at this, says Stephanie. I bet right up Jan Street, this one, isn't it? Destiny saying aqua markers are my fave. And Lillian says, I think we need a Christmas special papers box which plays a recording of Leanne singing whenever it's opened. And Vanessa's saying, okay, guys, you've knocked it out of the park. I had to buy 2 sets, one to put away and the other to use. I got mine home when I opened the box. So you talk about the paper here, Vanessa. I was floored, such stunning paper. The paper's flying. This collection's flying as well. Over half the stock has now gone. Lillian says, the chef, is he related to Beaker? No, Beaker's different. Beaker's the, what? I don't know what, he goes, and the chef goes, just like that.
Just like that. Animal.
Animal.
Animal. Oh, I love the Muppets.
Fozzie Bear.
Oh,
Waka, waka, waka.
I loved Fozzie Bear.
Yeah, me too. I think he was my fave.
Yeah. He was great. All of the
Frog.
Muppets. And so all I'm doing here is just picking up some of the Harlequin with the blue aqua marker, just to get a suggestion of that Harlequin happening in the corner.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't have to be perfect by any stretch of the imagination. How am I doing for time? I want to bring a little bit of pink up here. Okay.
We've got about 5 minutes, apparently.
So I'm going to fast forward, I think. So I wanted to bring a little bit of extra colour up there. And it's not difficult, Ben.
No.
Look, see, I got a bit of paint when I didn't want it there. I just wiped it off with a bit of water. I love this. It's so not thought through that you can't do anything other than absolutely love it.
And do you know what as well? For those perhaps who are watching at home going, oh, I want to do this, but I'm a little bit worried. Well, you could buy the canvases, couldn't you? But then practice like you showed us earlier on by using, because you did it on the cardstock earlier, didn't you?
Yes.
So you could do it that way round initially.
Yes,
if you were worried about using
absolutely.
the canvas, you could do what Leanne did earlier on in Wake Up Call, and then when you're happy with what you're doing, then move on to a canvas.
Absolutely. Right, so I've got in there, I just wanted to pull out some of the details in that look there. So I'm going to do a final dry and then we're going to do the next bits. So I'm going to take the pink shimmer ink pad next, Ben.
Yeah.
So I'm just drying these areas because I need to have them dry before I can put the pink shimmer on. Pink shimmer ink pad on. Look, I love the effect here at the top. I'm loving that. Where I just went over with a bit more of a different colour watercolour, and then I've added the water and dried it, and it's gone all distressed and lovely. Just new things will happen in front of your eyes that you'll find that you absolutely love. Even that little bit of random Harlequin down there.
It's like a work of art, this, isn't it? I mean, come on,
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Right, so shimmer ink pad now, pink one.
Yep.
That's going to get dragged over the surface of some of the areas, so it's picking up detail with that lovely shimmer on there. We do it on the key, just down one side.
Oh, yeah.
Across these here.
There's so much love for this, Leanne. I can't even begin to tell you. This is awesome. Says Stacey, I can't wait to try this technique. Heather says, fling your inks in the air like you just don't care.
Absolutely.
And voila.
And voila, exactly what should happen. Right, so I'm going to leave it there with the pink shimmer, but I am going to dry it because I don't want to lose that shimmer intensity.
Mesmerising says Tess. Donna says this is absolutely stunning. I mean, Leanne, you need to come back. In fact, why don't you come back all next week?
I'll come back all next week.
Every day.
Every day, all next week.
But we'll give you Saturday off.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. And you can do the wrap-up show with me now a week on Sunday.
Oh, okay, thanks,
Yeah,
Ben.
yeah, yeah.
That's a treat.
Yes. You're welcome. Because you've been so amazing today. There's your prize.
All of those pink bits that I've just put on there now that are drying, I'm just going to wiggle this at you. You'll see that that will shimmer there. You can see there, so it's shimmering in the background. And each new piece you put on is just another layer of colour, isn't it? So actually, I want some shimmer spray in here now. So I'm just going to oh, that's enough. So sometimes less is more. And then you'll get that lovely shimmer coming through. I'm sorry, I think I'm taking a bit too much time.
No,
with
you're
this
not.
one.
Take your time, honestly.
I'm going to do a little spritz up the top here to match that spritz at the bottom. That's enough. Sometimes just a little bit of interest in the corner with a little spray, it's all you need. And then what you can do with your gold champagne ink is go and pick up some areas if you like. So if I wanted to, I could pick up this entire key in this champagne paint marker. So I'm just tracing around my and I'm leaving a little bit of pink shimmer in one corner, and then I've picked that up in gold, so that looks lovely at the corner there. But if I want to put a nice wash of gold on here, you want an old brush, and then just pump out some of the paint. So just pump that out onto there. You can pick it up with your finger if you like. I've got an aversion. I can't be putting my finger in anything like that. I don't like mucky fingers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sheena Douglas was cruel to me once. She literally got my finger and stuck it right into a pot of Gildan wax.
Did she?
Yes, because she knows I really don't like it.
Oh, I'm surprised you're still friends.
She was like, stop being ridiculous, Leanne. Get your finger in it. And I was like, and she went, popped it in.
I'll have words with her tomorrow.
Thank you.
She's coming in tomorrow. She's in tomorrow.
So I'm taking that champagne marker, look, and I'm just, with a dry brush, just putting some flecks of distress everywhere. And I think this final little piece that we do for you here does really show you what I mean by a curated collection to make it simple and easy for you with really beautiful results. You can do nothing wrong to make this look absolutely incredible. Nothing wrong at all. You're just going to have the best time with it and create some pieces that you are just truly proud of. I'm going to leave it there, Ben, because we've got probably other things we need to look at. But look, that was starting from a blank white canvas. Here's one I did earlier, so you can see this is a little bit more blue, this is a little bit more pink, doesn't matter. You fling the colour on there however you like. Make yourself a couple of flowers that you, from your die cuts, that you've cut out and coloured with the inks that come in the kit. Arrange them in the corner. Pop on some of your glitter, some of your mesmerising glitting paste, which we've done in the middle here. Use some of your Aurora Borealis gems, which you can see, some little pearls, and you're good to go. And there's a piece of artwork that you have created yourself originally in possibly 30 minutes.
I mean, that's demo of the day, that, isn't it? Demo of the week, demo of the month, birthday demo, demo of all the birthdays ever. Incredible, but all achievable. For everybody, everyone can do this, everyone can have a go. The shimmer spray in this collection is dreamy, says Carol D. I have never done anything like this, says Kathy, and I'm anxious to receive my stuff now and try it. Yes, Kathy Clayton, get in. Gorgeous Leanne, stunning Queen Leanne, says Shadiah. I'm loving it. Hadassah says the colours blend effortlessly on Leanne's project. It's gorgeous. More magic from Queen Leanne, says Denise. Lakieta says, Leanne, I love this project. Sarah Ibbotson, I've saved this show to my Leanne folder. Elaine Cirillo says, I'm loving this, you're so amazing. I'm going to make this right after my husband's birthday card for today. Oh, lol.
Yes.
Do that.
Oh, share the pictures.
Yes.
I can't wait to see, because
Tag us.
it's just effortless, because the colours work for you. Fling the colour on. Don't worry about it.
No.
It's going to look incredible, because we've curated the colours so that they perfectly complement each other. It literally cannot go wrong.
Do as Heather Springer says, fling your inks in the air like you just don't care, and voila. Awesome, says Stacey. I can't wait to try this technique. And a lot of people now also, Leanne, wanting to see pictures of your hubby, since she's described as a cross between the chef and the eagle. So
I'll try and find
she's going to find one.
Hang on, bear with.
Roseanne says, Fozzie Bear would be Ben's favourite. His jokes are as corny as Ben's dad jokes. Thank you, Roseanne. Sent with love, I know. The Mermaid Dreams collection, 60% of the stock has gone. Go, go, go. In the words of producer Johnny, go, 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 because it is going to go. $55.99 or $71.99. These are the kind of things that you can do. If you have been inspired today, then you need to jump in and get this collection. We're going to have a look at that picture in just a second. All of this you're going to get. Down the bottom, the Showstopper, we're trying to get back into stock for you, but it's all of these. It's all of these goodies that you're getting. Your sea spray glitter, your beautiful dewdrops in there, your stunning sequins in there as well. You've got your shimmer spray, that beautiful Call of the Sea, glitter glue, your glitter paste, that mesmerising glitter paste. Just take it off our hands, for goodness sake. You've got the gilding flakes in the lilac pool. Lilac pool, yes. You've also got your pearlescent shimmer spray in the seashell pink, and your Duet ink pad, which comes in the sea glass as well. So I'm laughing because we are having a look at Leann's husband, a cross between the chef from the Muppets and Sam the Eagle.
And that's what you get. You get Mr. C. He's there with his granddaughters, living his best life. There you go.
I wasn't expecting such a good-looking chap there, you know.
I mean, I probably didn't paint him in a very flattering picture, did I, really?
No.
But yes, Mr. C, there you go.
Hurdy-gurdy, fruity-birdie. Wow, beautiful, says Connie. Wendy says, beautiful, I'm going to try this. You're a great inspiration. And Shirley Ann says, inspiration overload, amazing. Right, loads of business to take care of here. We are going to draw the winner in just a second as to who has won and got themselves through to the £300, $300 draw. The 18th birthday party bag, though, this launched yesterday. And by the way, I mean, I think you probably do know this, but I don't know if a few people kind of missed the memo on this. You obviously get the bag this time as well, the limited edition 18th birthday tote bag. So this is going to be yours with all of the content. £156, $212 worth for £40 or $48. I'll have to fly through this fairly quickly. I mean, first of all, you're getting your Colour Blend Pencil Special Collection. I think we said isn't that $24.99 on its own? Or $39.99. So, I mean, you don't really have to look at much else within this collection to think that you're getting huge value for money. We're also going to be giving you your Tri-Blend brush in the Summer Sun collection. It's jam-packed full of goodies, this. We've got one of our dye brush tools with the sponge there as well, so absolutely brilliant for getting all of the pieces out of those more intricate dyes. Talking of dyes, we're going to give you one of our beautiful interlace dyes. That is the Framed with Love Creator card. Then you're going to get within this one of our beautiful word cut-in stamp and die sets. That's the thank you for everything. You're also going to receive one of our luxury insert pads. This one is done up, but it's one of those ones that you're going to get a selection of your papers and also vellums. It's foiled as well, so you can use these for invites, use these for inserts in your cards, but also they're left blank, so you can stamp your own sentiments onto those too. Also in this bag, you're going to get one of our twist and pop dies. That is that gorgeous cake time. You're also going to get in this set this beautiful galloping by over the edge character set with the beautiful horses. We're going to give you one of our ribbon threading dies in here too. We're also going to give you one of our pop out sentiment dies, the many thanks. And to finish it all off, you're going to get the Crafters Inspiration Bookazine issue 3. This is the one where you get the magazine. You also get the papers. The papers in here are absolutely beautiful. If you love the Farmhouse collection, which we brought you a couple of years back, you've got the papers from that, plus some toppers, and then you're also going to get stamps, stencils, and dies exclusive to the magazine as well, don't forget. And all of that within the actual bag itself for an unbelievable deal, £40 or $48. And like I said, you'll get double points on that as well. Right, few comments, and then the winner. Right, what a fantastic show, says Jean Cherry. So many ideas. I have saved the show. Lots of love coming in from Mr. C as well, by the way. What a handsome hubby, Leanne. He's very handsome, says Stephanie. And a handsome chap, Leanne, says Christine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's also a lovely man.
Well, I don't doubt that.
He is a very exceptional man. He really is. So, yes. Even though he looks like the eagle and the Swedish chef combined.
Have you said that to him?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, fine. Good. Good to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Few more comments. What an inspirational show. Inspirational overload, says Shirley Ann. Amazing. Wendy Graham says, it's beautiful. I'm going to try this. You were a great inspiration, Leanne. And Connie Cooper just saying, wow, wow, wow. Right, so need to pick a winner. Thank you to Superstar Susie on the socials. We have picked out a comment. Loads of you commenting on these shows. Thank you so much. Don't forget as well, after this show, the hour in between now and Tiffany, we will be bringing you, I think the first hour of this show will be replayed. So if you missed anything, you can sit and relax and watch. But the winner in this show is Sue Cummings. Yes, Sue, woo! Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. You are into the Disco Ball of Delight, and you're a step closer now to winning that £300, $300 gift card to spend with us here at Crafters Companion. Listen, what a fantastic show. Continue to shop for that collection. And remember, double points on everything. Don't forget, of course, you've got your free gifts too. Loads of deals on the web. Free gifts today. You've got your Shut Your Flaps if you spend 10. You've got your blue pen in there if you spend 50, and then you've also got your Crafters Companion Jute Tote as well. That's your £100, $100 lineup today of free gifts. And also worth bearing in mind, there's so much on the web for you. Do have a good search around. 3 for 2s on all Spectrum Noir, 3 for 2s on tape pens, adhesive sprays, deals on buddy bags, which I know we'll delve into later on with Tiffany, deals on essential tools, deals on Gemini plates, accessories, 60% off your builder blocks if you're into your soft craft, 50% off soft craft, 30% off selected machines, tape pen bundles, buy one get one frees on die stamps and embossing folders, and a partridge in a pear tree. Leanne, thank you so much for an inspirational couple of shows. We've thoroughly enjoyed having you here, and well, we'll do it again next week, shall we?
Let's do it again next week, Ben. I've had a great time. Thank you so much. It's always lovely spending time with you. And I'm so happy that everybody is getting their Mermaid Dreams Trend collection home, because you are going to fling it all on and it's going to look fabulous.
Absolutely right. And don't forget, once you are crafting away and making the magic, make sure you tag us all in all of your posts on the socials so we can see you. That is it from Leann. She will see you next week. I will see you in an hour's time with Tiffany. More great birthday deals to come. But until then, little repeat of earlier on. We'll see you in a bit.